big pay. This is getting weird. We're gonna talk about it. Okay.
Hello, guys. 2 days in a row. We are back. How are you guys doing today? We have our favorite co-host back too. And hello, P. Are you there?
I'm here. Hi.
How are you?
I'm ready for this, and you know I am. So I'm well.
Listen, this is some bull shyster. Let me tell you. I cannot believe the audacity for him to come back and continue to gaslight, continue to lie. And now his favorite word is shock value. Now we're not guilty people run and I'm not guilty. Now it's shock value.
Oh, well, Christy, you know that you really know that his brother or his mom or his friend used that word in passing, right? And he grabbed onto it and he stuck it right in his script. He's like, you know what? I'm going to use this in my script.
It's absolutely insane. He literally grabs onto any word that he thinks is gonna pull him out of the mud. And listen, dude, you're in your own sinkhole. Like, you did this, not us. Not us. So first, before I get started, I want to say hi, beautiful people. Miss Eden 1970 is here again, always coming in with the beautiful words. And I want to say hello to my mods. You guys are out here doing the real work. You guys working real hard. Gotta show our mods some love.
The queens.
They work on my psychotic hours. It's like, yep, I'm going live. This Jack Stack just did something. We're doing it now. So give my mods, say hello to them, be nice to them. They are working overtime, obviously 2 days in a row. So we have Ryan's lives from last night, and he came back full chest out, claiming he's still the victim, that these calls shouldn't have been released, and that what he said were just words. And these words shouldn't mean anything. No, actually, he said a lot of different things, if you really want my opinion. He said a lot of bullshit that made no sense. And I really find it hard to believe that this guy's made it anywhere in life, because you're going to hear for yourself just how idiotic it sounds when he speaks. He chases his tail in a circle. It's rinse and repeat all the time. It is gaslight, deflect, victim, bully, and then apologize. Then once you feel like he's losing his man card, then he goes back to bullying again, and it's rinse and repeat the whole time.
Let's not forget that, and as our beautiful Mel has pointed out, that every other word is but. The man never learned how to apologize. Nobody ever taught him that an apology is not an apology when you have a but connected to it.
Yeah.
He sounds like an idiot. Yeah.
Well, I do have that apology. Thank you to Guess Who. So we are going to go ahead and pull that apology up. And I want to play his apology video first, because we want to see how sincere Ryan tries to be. But then we're going to follow it up with his not so sincere live that he did last night. By the way, on his live, he's received 3 new jerseys, 3 of them. And I think he figured he'd order pink, because pink's it's a pretty good color with the ladies. And he hasn't even finished the first 3 jerseys. But anyway, it's illegal. It's going against gambling. It's going against TikTok's terms of service. So why is he bitching about us playing his calls that are illegal to him? I don't know, but let's listen to this half-assed apology. Like Mel says, the butts. Oh, nope, that's just a funny picture.
Hey guys, it's me, Ryan. Now,
his little stare.
I've noticed the bad stuff people are putting out about me and saying about me because of private phone calls that happened between me and my then wife, Gypsy. I've noticed it. And it hurts. It's hurtful, And I get it. I get it. I said some ignorant and stupid things that I'm not proud of, that I don't agree with. You know, I've said stupid stuff for shock value. I've said stupid stuff out of anger, out of hurt, that I never would have released publicly, because I know how to act socially and I know what's acceptable and what's not. I know right from wrong. And I'm apologizing to the people may have offended with the things I've said in private. I understand that words can be hurtful and harmful if used in the wrong way. That was never my intent. That was never my goal. You know, I've said ignorant stuff a lot, but I tell you what, I've grown. I am, you know, one thing that bothers me is somebody said, oh, you said them 5 years ago, you were grown up. Absolutely. But I'm not the same person I was yesterday. I'm not the same person I was last week. I continue to grow as a person daily, and I accept that. I am no way.
We're going to see exactly how much he's grown from yesterday. Glad I have my mic off, because I am cracking the fuck up over here. He's grown sideways. He's not grown mentally.
Shape or form perfect. I've made multiple mistakes throughout my whole life, but I don't agree with some of the stuff that people are calling me now. I know the truth. I have never been prejudiced or judged anybody by race, color, sex, religion, anything. I'm not prejudiced in any way. I judge people based on their character and their heart and how they treat me. And I've always shown the utmost respect to people when I meet them in person. My friends and family can attest to that. I am not these hateful things people are saying. You know, you've got to realize these conversations were private, but they have been released to the public, and everything is taken out of context because you were not in the relationship. You didn't share the feelings and emotions that we shared. You know, I said things out of anger that I regret, of course. I said things out of stupidity, ignorance, for shock value. You know, I'm human, you know, but I know that those words may be offensive to others, and I do apologize if I have offended you. That was not my goal, and I've learned from that experience. Like I said, I've grown. I've continued to grow. I will always grow. So I do apologize if I offended you in any way. That was not my goal. And I'm putting this out because I'm not trying to lessen the damage or stop the hate or anything like that. I just putting this out because I just want you to know I'm human. I make mistakes and I live and learn from them. And that's the only reason I'm putting it out. You know, I don't agree with things that have been said, but that's the nature of the beast, right? Is what it is. I don't agree with it. I'm just not that type of way. I'm not that person. Yeah, so y'all continue to judge me however you want. I know the truth. I know what's in my heart. I know I've said ignorant stuff. Absolutely, I've misspoken. I've said ignorant stuff, and I apologize. I will learn from that. I will move forward. If you still support me, great. If you don't, I understand. You know, but please realize I am human, and I am not.
We didn't get if you don't support me, FAD.
No, we sure didn't. But here's what I want to say. He keeps on talking about being out of context. The only thing that's out of context is him. Like, he's the only one that's literally out of all of the context. He has no, you get what I'm saying? Like, all of us have the context. It's this fool that doesn't have the context.
Yeah. Hi, Renelle. Guys, say hi to Renelle. She's in the chat. I love me some Renelle. We are fan favorite over here. Side Eye Crew is fan favorite. Like, Renelle, we love her.
Renelle, we're fangirling.
Yeah, no shit. All right, let's continue this.
Not the person I was a year ago. I'm not the person I was a month ago. I continue to grow and grow as a person every day. And I will continue to grow. You know, I always have learned from my mistakes and have tried to do better ever since. So I apologize again. And thank you for your time. I hope you watched the whole video. If not, I understand. You know, I just wanted to say I'm human and I'm sorry. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Y'all take it easy. Bye.
Good God. Even I had to lean back and rest because that was so long. His ass had to lean back too because he got tired of himself.
Listen, shock value is the perfect word, because this is shock value to me. Period. Like, him saying all of this is like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Do you listen to yourself? Clearly, he doesn't have a clue what he's saying. But we're going to follow this up real quick before we get into the lives. I made this short from our live yesterday. So let's go ahead and watch this following this apology video after you heard everything he said.
A correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
Well, just you gotta be realized though that I'm smooth as fuck, so like I can get away with all kind of shit.
What, Ryan? What did you say? What? What did Ryan say? Let's take it back a couple notches.
Calls from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
Well, just you gotta be realized though that I'm smooth as fuck, so like I can get away with all kind of shit.
Smooth as fuck? Where? On your jelly rolls? Like your bald spots? Where? Like, because you didn't fool anybody that had any normal type of thinking. So smooth? I don't get that. But even Ryan is admitting here that he can talk his way through anything.
I can talk my way out of anything, really. So.
Okay.
And there you have it, guys. Ryan seems to think that he can talk his way out of anything. Hence the lazy, piss poor excuse apology he uploaded to his TikTok. Unbelievable.
She had the
Jenna
same.
Ferber, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for being here, taking time out of your day to support a second live in a row. Can you guys believe that shit? Thank you so much for being here. We are glad that you support the channel. I am glad that you support the channel. I have Elena 2815. Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. She says, I'm so excited for finally making it to a live stream. I love your content and appreciate all you do. Love from Daytona Beach. Hey, East Coast sister.
Hey, you're about 30 minutes south of me.
Thank you so much for the super chat and thank you for being here. I'm happy to be here and happy to give you guys what you like. I'm happy to finally be able to say what the hell I want to say and you guys like to listen to what I have to say. That's the most important. Guys, I want to thank everybody that's here, that's joining us on a live. It's obviously a last minute. Last minute as 3 a.m. this morning, because when I woke up this morning at 3 a.m. to get ready to go into work, I had 300 DMs. I shit you not. I had 300 DMs of Ryan going live. So it was me at 4 a.m. rallying the troops saying, we are going live. Trying to go live when nobody else is live so we don't step on anybody's toes. So here we are. Little Miss Vixen OC, I see you. I see you all the time. Thank you for your $1.99 super chat. Quit asking and answering your own questions, idiot. That part. That
doing his own Q&A.
Yeah. All right, guys, are you ready to hear what this guy said in his lives? We have two separate ones. My first one we're going to put up is from the beautiful, lovely, sweet Renelle. We stole this from her channel. We're actually borrowing it. So go over there and show her some love, hype that video, because that's where we are getting this one from. So we'll get this all lined up, guys. Give me 1 second because we're doing it from the share screen. And I hate when we go share screen.
Christy, I do want to mention that in your clip with Ryan basically admitting that he can lie his way out of anything, I kind of agreed with his ex-wife when she was kind of like, right. Like, did you hear? She's like, right. Like, even she knows he's full of shit and he can't get out of anything. Like, she knows that he's a liar.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, she just played the same game with him, really.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's get started in this creep show last night.
I haven't been live in a long time. I haven't gone live in like a couple weeks, actually. Well, a week. I'll say it's about a week. Yeah. Hell, I guess I forget how much you go live until you don't go live anymore. So anyway, me lovely, thank you for that. How's y'all's day going? I still got comments off because I don't
Sorry to stop so soon, but we know that the reason he's going live is because rent's due next week. That's why he's going live, not any
He
other
got those
reason.
new jerseys. He got
Yeah.
the
Oh,
new
yeah.
jerseys.
He's got to get them jerseys. If anybody wants it, I don't think anybody wants the jerseys anymore.
They're
Fuck outta
real
here.
nice. They're real nice. Look at this pixie one.
Fuck out of here.
For real.
I want to hear it from haters. Like, you know, you're gonna hate on me for private phone calls. Get a life. But it's what it is. Cindy Dub, what up, Cindy Dub? How you doing? My general, still. Who is Ickbar? No, don't know who that is. Anyway, damn, I haven't been live in a week. That's crazy. There's Miss Pixie. Pixie, come say hey. Come on, come say hey. It's funny, Pixie's been in the room the whole time, and then when I go live, then Pixie, you know, comes to life. Ella Summer, thank you for that. Summers, appreciate you. Tampa Nurse, appreciate the roses. I do appreciate that. Anyway, how y'all been? Dark and lovely, appreciate it. Wow, already got 1,000 likes. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that. I really do want to turn the comments on, but I don't really want to hear the shit from haters because that's what they want. That's what they want, and I don't want to give them that. You know what I mean? They don't deserve that right now. I don't even know if phone calls are still being released. I don't care. You know, it's still my privacy.
Thank you, guess who?
And I love when people are like, oh, they're legal. Maybe getting a hold of them might have been legal, but way you're releasing is not. But it doesn't matter. Whatever. If you're judging me off of what I said in private to my wife, go to hell. That's all I'm going to say. Clo, appreciate the heart buff. I mean, did I say some stupid shit? Of course I did. Of course I did. I said shit for effect. I said shit for shock value. I said shit just to, I don't know, just to say something stupid.
Out of here.
And don't act like you don't do that when you're the significant other. That's the problem that bothers me. Is everybody's acting, oh my God, Ryan said something crazy. Of course I did. It was to my wife. The person you're supposed to talk to about silly shit. But whatever. You know, you live and learn. And one thing I've noticed about these private phone calls is people take everything out of context. Everything. Like, I'm getting messages from people saying like, oh, Gypsy never loved you. I'm like, fuck you. You don't know that. You don't know that. Like, she loved me the best she could. You know, I guess. I don't know. She could have done better. She knows that. She knows that. But it is what it is. Penny Lane, thank you for the roses. But, gift lit up. Penny Lane, thank you for being a title gifter for roses. Appreciate that. Sarah Ray joined. What up, Sarah? Appreciate that. Penny
Guys, I just want to say he keeps telling us that he said this stuff in private to his wife, and you're supposed to be able to talk to your spouse that way. And I get that. But let me just say, when you're telling your spouse something, anything, when you're conversing with your spouse, you are in your true character. So the words that are coming out of your mouth aren't just words, aren't angry words, that's your character. Just say it. You're racist. Just say it. Own it. People
Say it
would
with your full
probably
chest.
be more susceptible to it if you did own what you're saying, but you hide behind a screen, which you think that you want to call everybody else keyboard warriors and tell Case he's hiding behind a screen. You do the same fucking thing. Arista 177, thank you so much for supporting the channel, and thank you for being here. Definitely, we got some ADHD hours going on with these lives. German D Cat, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for supporting the channel. I am missing so much, guys. I'm sorry. I thought P was going to help me out here. Amanda, thank you so much for supporting the channel. My mod. Hope you're resting and you're not watching the comments, though. And she comes back again. German D Cat, $5 super sticker. He doesn't talk himself out of trouble. He just never shuts.
It's just so true.
Isn't that the truth? He really likes to hear himself talk.
He really does.
But it's insane because he makes no fucking sense when he's talking. None.
But he makes sense to himself, but to the rest of the world, he makes zero sense.
Yeah,
that's
he
what
tells on
what's so
himself
wild.
all the time.
Right.
All the time.
You know, I think people told him to watch the show back.
22. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I have yet to drop the word in front of my husband. Listen, same here. I would never, that word will never be used around me or in my home, period. Never has, never will be. What people do on their own time is their own time, but that's them and that's their character. That's not anybody else's. So what Ryan is saying in the words that is his character. If he's able to be like that with the person he's the most comfortable with in his life, that's his fucking character. He's just a pussy and he's a scaredy cat, and he can't come out and be big bad Ryan like he's gonna bust a grape because he's scared. So he has to be that way in private. Claire Louise Pinkney Rankin. You guys really check my reading skills here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'm so glad that you're here today.
Lane, thank you for lighting my roses up. Guys, I finally watched that movie, The Long Walk. Have y'all seen that? Let's do a poll. Vote red, yes, blue, no, if you've seen The Long Walk. Vote red, yes,
I
blue,
know
no.
who needs to take a long walk.
All right, so people voting blue. I'm telling you, it is better than I thought, although the ending, I wasn't too happy about the ending. I don't want to give it away or nothing, but it was kind of bullshit, actually. Like, the whole movie is amazing. The whole movie, like, you're seeing this bond grow, and I get it, and just the ending just wasn't, I don't know, it's like the whole time this guy's saying the right thing and like what to do, what not to do, and then he ends up doing the wrong thing for his friend. I mean, I get it, but still, like, dude, you've been preaching all day, and then I don't know. I guess it shows human nature. I don't know. I get it. But if you haven't seen it, go watch it. The 82 did the poll. Go watch it. It's good. It's good. It's graphic. There's some parts that are like, oh my God. Like, can you imagine like actually walking like 50 kids and you just start walking and you can't slow down? Like, that's the premise. You can't slow down, below 3 miles per hour. And then if you do, you got chances to get back. It's like 3 strikes, you're out type of deal, but you can earn your strikes back. It is crazy. Absolute crazy. I recommend it to anybody who wants to watch a good movie, but the ending could have been better. I will say that. Ella Summer, appreciate it. Dodie, thanks for sharing the live. Kat, thank you for the heart me. I tell you what, since these phone calls came out, I'm not gonna lie, I've lost followers, but haters are winning, but they shouldn't be allowed to win. You know what I mean? Like, that's one of those things. I didn't release this shit. It's not anything I did to put that out in the world. Like, I never put all that shit out there. But anyway.
Right. Of course, Ryan wouldn't put this out of here or put that type of information out here because he's not man enough to stand up for himself. Period. Point blank. So yeah, he's not putting any business out there that he doesn't want anybody to hear, because I guarantee you he's locked up in his house right now for fear of walking out. Guarantee you. Little Miss Vixen, OC, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, are the roses a dig? And he's too stupid to realize. Listen, he's too stupid to realize anything.
Literally.
Claire, thank you so much, honey, for your super sticker. Thank you for supporting the channel. You are just hyping us up. Thank you so much. Miss January, thank you so much for being here and supporting the channel. I'm trying to get through this pretty quickly because I know Kate wants to go live today too. So let's move right along.
Cindy Dub, thank you for the heart me. Oz, thank you for the heart me. I do appreciate it. One thing I do miss though is my friends on here. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking miss Crystal Clear probably the most. I'm not gonna lie there. Like, yeah, that sucks. But it's part of it. Haters won on that one. You know, clip anything, make it sound fucking awful. But, you know, it is what it is. Cindy Dub, thank you for the Go Popular. You know what's crazy? Cindy Dub, my new jerseys came in. Like, I still got the black Pixie Pup, the purple and gold Team Ryan, and the white and red Team Ryan. But the 3 new jerseys I got in are amazing. And I don't even know if I'll give them away. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know how many more times I'll go live, honestly. But that's what the haters want. The haters shouldn't fucking win. They shouldn't. Like, you know what's crazy is these phone calls happened freaking 3-4 years ago. Some of them 5-6. You know, somebody's like, oh, you commented about a Super Bowl in 2022. I'm like, that's 4 fucking years ago. Like, give me a break. Like, people change. You know, shit. You just say.
And Ryan's done no changing. 0 change. We see. First, let's just comment. Listen, I'm not trying to shame him, but boy needs to do something. Really needs to do something, because he can't even fit inside the fucking computer screen or the camera, whatever. Like, he needs to go and do something. That would be better for him than sitting here dwelling on all these calls that are coming out and what other people have got to say. Get out and do something for his health. Not looking good these days.
Can I just
Wendy
make a
Williams,
point?
thank you so much for being here.
I just want to say that he's talking about, like, this was 5 years ago. This was 4 years ago. You remember when everybody kept on telling him, Ryan, you've been divorced for 2 years. Get over it. Remember how 2 years was like yesterday to him? How 2 years was like, it might, sound like a long time to you guys, but it's not. Like, it takes a while. Da, 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 da. Like, he contradicts himself because, yeah, 2 years ago to him, married to his wife was nothing, right? Like, that was like yesterday to him. But for us to mention something that he said 5 years ago, which is literally right around the corner, is so outlandish to him. Like, how
Well,
dare
we already know that. I mean, that's a given. I mean, he literally is talking this shit right now. And then this afternoon, we heard the apology video. So you're going to tell me that you changed from this time to this time? You were off live for a week. You then, when you were on, you said that you changed and you've come back, not a changed man, not owned anything, still the same sour grape that you were before, still lying, still deflecting, still playing victim. There's been no change. There's been no growth. The same with Gypsy. These people love to say that they're growing and changing. There's been not a single growth, but their pant sizes. One's getting bigger, the other one's getting smaller. That's it. Nothing else. Wendy Williams, again, thank you so much, honey. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Thank you for your super sticker. I love when I see your name. I just like saying your name because it makes me think of Wendy Williams. Oh, I seen a thing on here. I wanted that right here. Manda, you couldn't be, I couldn't guess, but if I had to, yes. I'm saying if I had to guess, yes, he's realized that.
I agree, because if you recall, at one point in the beginning of the live, he says, maybe it was the second live, where he comes in and says, is my Nicole Rose here? Is my Emma here? So I think that he would call her out. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, is my Sammy Sosa here?
Yeah.
So,
no. Yeah. He's definitely noticed because she's one of his mods and he would have known that immediately. Yes. We love Renelle here. She's one of our favorites here.
Thanks for shock value anyway. Whatever. Tracy Morgan. Is that the real Tracy Morgan? That'd be awesome. That would be fucking awesome. Dawn, thank you for the roses. But I got to show y'all these new jerseys. They are awesome. Is Nicole Rose in here? I haven't seen her in forever. Hope she's doing all right. Emma, you in here? Betty Boop. There we go. What up, Emma? My sweetie Emma. Like the best mod in the world. I will say that. Ryan is a fat fuck. Yeah. You're a fucking coward. Yeah. I just want you to know that. You're a fucking coward and you're a bitch.
Coward.
And
who's the coward? Who has the comments turned off? I don't. Case don't. Becca don't. Who has the comments turned off? Ryan has the comments turned off. Ryan is the coward. He can't handle it. Instead of just ignoring it, listen, bad publicity is still publicity. And he just can't take it because it's the truth. He doesn't like hearing the truth come back at him. He wants to still live in this psychotic fantasy land that he has built for himself that is so grotesque and he deserves to be in jail just for the thoughts alone. And he has the audacity to say everybody else is a coward. That's fucking rich, Ryan. Rich.
if I ever saw you, you'd be sorry. So, yeah. You have no life, Molly Wop. No life. Get a life. Get a fucking life. Anyway, let me show y'all this first jersey. I love when haters fucking... See, that's why I can't have comment. People like that. I have no lives. Anyway, this is the first one. Got the orange Team Ryan. Orange now. Orange and black. And it's because of the Orioles. I'm rocking the Team Ryan orange and black. And of course, the back says Anderson on it. I got to give these other three away before I start writing on this one. But I love it. That one's going to look good in the black. That one's going to look good with black lettering. All right. And then the next one. The next one is... I love this one. This one's nice. And this next one is pink and white Team Ryan, because pink is my favorite color. Pink and purple anyway. But you got the white Team Ryan, white and pink, with the pink Anderson on the back.
Zelda, thank you so much for your super sticker. Thank you for your support.
I went with that one just because why not? White and pink. You know, I got the white and red still that's almost full. And then we got a new one, white and pink. That was badass. And then the coup de grace one.
He said it's almost full. It's only half full. Bro, you haven't battled or had any gifters. I mean, not gifters of value. You had to lower your coin, 1,000 coin minimum to 500. And then we're going to hear later on what he's lowered it to again. But Kim Johnson 642, thank you so much for supporting, and thank you for your super sticker. Zelda, thank you so much for supporting. I see you in here a couple of times. Are you meaning to hit the same? Thank you so much for supporting, and thank you for your super sticker.
People really wanted to see. This is what people really wanted at the time, and I ordered it. So let's see. We got the pink with the black lettering Team Pixie. Now that one is badass with the pink Pixie Pix. Boom. That's badass.
I'm sorry,
So,
who asked for
boom.
it?
What y'all think? Like the jerseys? Vote red, yes, blue, no. What you think? I think they're badass, but you know. If you
I'm
vote blue,
sorry,
then you really
Claire.
suck. You like leave. And you like really need to leave because you know these are badass. Even if you hate me, these are badass. I don't care what you say. Boom. Those are badass. Except with the T looks like a J. Y'all voted blue? Fucking eat a dick. Y'all voted blue against my Team Pixie jersey? Eat a dick, for real. Good God, y'all have no lives if that's what you're doing. That's terrible. Just hating the hate. Oh, we just hate Ryan.
Oh, there's his family
just hate
telling
Ryan.
him to get offline.
Oh, they call
You
him.
look like an idiot. Get off the internet.
Yeah. Let's just say he wants to tell us, so the people in the chat, to get a life. Who the fuck is not shaven, hair all fucking funky, all everywhere, just meshed into the couch like it's just a spot that just sucks him right in. Like, he's the one that doesn't have a life. And let's be perfectly honest. I would be scared to death if I said what he said and lived in an apartment building and had to walk out and face those people, because he done went through that apartment complex talking about, I'm famous. I'm Ryan Anderson. I'm famous. I was on a TV show. I'm the Ryan. My wife was Gypsy Rose Anderson. So because he's running through telling everybody he's so famous, I would be scared to death to walk out of my apartment complex after saying what the hell he's saying. Shanandra Kissa, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, Leech Ryan, game over. I hope so. I really hope so, because I am just so sick and tired of this condescending, gaslighting, rinse and repeat bullshit, to be honest with you. I'm so freaking sick of it. Amanda, thank you so much for your $20 super chat. She's like, hater equals someone who calls you out on your bullshit and bad behavior, me. And I'm so glad he wasted approximately $500 on those custom jerseys. Well, I hate to break it to you. He did say when he ordered the first set to Dustin that he paid like $180, but the keyboard warriors, because he said he got them from Amazon. When you go to Amazon and search the same jersey with the embroidery, it looks like it was probably only $30 to $50 a piece. And if it's Amazon Prime, you probably didn't have to pay shipping. So yeah. And then he's charging everybody $1,000 to get, or 1,000 coins to get your name on the jersey at that point. But thank you so much, Amanda, for supporting the channel. And thank you for your generosity.
They calling. So anyway, y'all really voted 124 blue, then y'all suck. Just for that, I'm just gonna go live now just to piss y'all off in blue. Like, just for that, I'm gonna stay going live just because y'all suck. I mean,
Thank you, Morbid Sparrow.
so just throwing that out there. Spooky Princess, Michelle, Ariel's Angels, I appreciate it. Aries Angel, appreciate it. Appalachian Mystics, appreciate it. Tomorrow for sure.
Lisa Evans, thank you so much
Let's
for
see.
supporting the
Accounts.
channel and your super sticker. Amanda, thank you so much, love. We miss you. Get better, please. Lisa Evans, again, thank you so much,
Sorry,
honey, for your
let's see.
super sticker.
Sophia. I don't lie with Sophia tomorrow. There's two Sophias. Is it loading?
Clearly rooting him on, Stacia, because she's not telling him to shut his mouth.
Oh, they're biting somebody else. Boom, Susie Elena, appreciate it. Thank you for that. Now, haters, y'all run to their chat and get them to like not be my friends anymore. So y'all run over there and do that fast as you can, because you know that's what you want to do, right? Because you like to, yeah. So be sure to run over there. Do me a favor, run over there as fast as you can. Okay, y'all run as fast as you can, because I'd rather have y'all over there than over here. You know what I'm saying? So just think about that.
Oh, we're running. Can you catch us? Try to catch us.
With Millennials After Dark. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
Brandy, you win.
Who is that? Wrench, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Morgan, appreciate it. I haven't battled anybody in a while, so I haven't battled anybody because I don't want anybody to get that heat. Not that fire for me, but I guess it is fire. Like it's haters
guys,
being
while
assholes.
you're here,
So
tap that like button.
But,
come on, we have 245 people in here right now.
I'm not gonna lie, like a lot, but haters ruin that friendship. So it is what it is. Haters can't win though. They can't. Fuck them. Fuck them for trying. That's my thing.
Thanks for winning, guys.
Like, here's my thing: is nobody is better than me because of a private phone call. Like nobody. I don't give a shit who you are. You're not better. Like if you're bullying and attacking and all that shit, you are not better than anybody.
P, did you want to say something?
Yeah, I did. I'm so sorry. Haters did not do anything. He lost friends because of what they heard come out of his mouth. He's trying to make people believe that he still has friends on this interweb, but they don't want all the hate. That's bullshit. These people saw him for what he is, heard his own words, and said, no, thank you. Goodbye. Haters didn't do shit. His own mouth did. I'm sorry. I just had to say it.
No, you don't need to apologize. That's absolutely right. It's because of him that he's in this position. We're just showing the general public the character of this guy that sat here for 2.5 years, claiming to be this humble truth teller, wounded ex-husband to a murderer. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I say.
I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You're not better than anybody if you do all that shit. Just throwing that out there. And shame on you for thinking that, because I don't think I'm better than anybody. I really don't. But I'm better than you that are fucking hating on me and all that shit and spreading hate. I'm better than you because I don't do that shit. But I'm not better than Team Ryan, though. That's for damn sure. I'm not better than anybody in Team Ryan. I'm just talking to the haters. That's all I'm talking to. Like, no, I'm not better than anybody in Team Ryan. That's for damn sure. I don't think I've ever been better than anybody. Especially when you meet me, I would never treat you that think I'm better than you, because I'm not. I'm human. I make mistakes.
Because he would be rolled over.
But to judge me on what I said on private phone calls, y'all suck. Like, really? I didn't release that shit. And if you're appalled and offended by that, I didn't release it. But I said some stupid shit. No argument. I apologize. But I'm not going to keep apologizing for shit I said 4, 5, 6 years ago. I'm not. I say judge me on how I treat you when I see you or talk to you, because I've never treated anybody bad on this app. Not in person, not when I talk to them. I never disrespect, never discriminated, never done any of that shit. But y'all got me trying to impress one person, and therefore I'm a fucking asshole and all this shit. And even the PDF stuff, in that phone call, so they're screaming at her to stop saying that shit. Like screaming at her because I misspoke. I mean, if you listen to the phone, you know that. So they're screaming, like, shut the fuck, that's not me.
Guys, I have to stop it. We have another beauty queen in the chat, 1980 Millennial Commentates. We love your work. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.
I am so excited that you're here. You are such a sweetheart. You are so kind, and I'm fangirling. This is insane.
Thank you so much for all your hard work. You are really putting in those hard hours. Guys, go over to her channel. My mods can drop it in the comments, 1980 Millennial Commentates. Go over there and support her channel, because she's doing the hard work. Literally.
She's so organized. So organized.
Yes. So thank you for everything that you do. You're amazing. Claire Louise, thank you so much again for your super sticker and your support. Shanandra Kissa, I'll just call you Shanna. How about that? Thank you so much for your super sticker and your support. Thank you for being here. I'm glad that I'm seeing a lot of new people here today. So this is a good time to go live. We appreciate you, 1980. Truly, truly, we appreciate you. Thank you, beautiful lady.
But whatever. You got the clips you needed, so haters got the goal they wanted to make. So right there. Oogie Boogie. What a name. Invite Oogie Boogie. Snuggle Monster 04. Thank you for reaching level 3 in my fan club. That's what's up. I like that. What is that? All right, guys, we're almost at 30,000 likes. Almost at 30,000 likes. Let's do a poll. Let's just do a poll. Vote red or blue. Blue is if you're Team Ryan, so I appreciate it. Thank you, Blue. I love the love, Blue. Good shit. Big A, they're voting blue. Go figure. Go figure. Tell them hey. Tell them hey. That's our good girl. Yeah. Yeah. That's my girl. Anyway, good stuff though is my lives were comment based. Like, gotta come up with a new strategy. We gonna get a tie poll? We're gonna get a tie poll. Come on. Come on. Ah, damn it. Red won. 107, 106. Shit. I wanted a tie poll. That'd have been cool. Kristen Wright, thank you for sharing the live to 5 people. Appreciate that.
Notice he's scared to do a real poll because the last poll he did was who's Team Ryan and blew it out of the water.
And he was like,
So
if this would have been last week.
He's walking a very a tight line on these polls. That's why he's just throwing them out there. Michelle 6405, thank you so much for your super sticker. Thank you for being here, and your support means the world to us. Please, if you are in here, hit the like button, subscribe, join the Side Eye crew. Jesse Gray 68, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for supporting the channel.
I mean, he says he doesn't have content without his comments because all he does is talk shit back to his comments.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I'm
has.
saying. He wants to
He has
act
no
like he's a
shtick.
good man. He's not. He bullies people back in the comments, and that's just what it
Absolutely.
is. There's nothing original about him. He's just a piece of shit, and that's who he was. This didn't just happen when he met Gypsy. He's been like that. He just found somebody that he thought was just as dark as him when it went to that side of to the sexual side of things. He figured because he found a girl that looked like a little boy, sounded like a little kid, that murdered her own mother, would be just as dark, sick, and twisted as he is. And she is, but not as sick and twisted in the way he is. She's just sick and twisted in a different way. So he thought he found his match. This is the true Ryan Anderson, the POS. There's nothing special about him. He's lazy, doesn't want to have to get up and work. We clearly heard him bitch about working at the hospital. Clearly heard him bitching how hard it was to be a teacher. He's just lazy. He wants to sit on this couch where he's at and talk to nothing, not even comments. He's not even brave enough to open up the comment list. I mean, okay, strategize and come up with a different strategy, because keep being brazen on your jerseys, buddy. I've got these clipped.
Jennifer, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. I'm trying to think. What else? That movie was really good. The Long Walk was really good. What other movie did I watch? I watched a movie called Normal. It was with Bob Odenkirk. Wasn't bad. It was different. Like, he was a substitute sheriff. I didn't know they had things like that. But it was funny, but it was out there. But wasn't bad. Normal. Like, it was Normal, Ohio, something like that. No, it was Normal, Minnesota. It was just called Normal. I don't know.
Seth
Haters will never be normal.
Manzano, thank you so much for your super sticker. Thank you for supporting the channel.
I'll tell you what, I changed mobile carriers like last week or like this weekend, and I switched from AT&T to T-Mobile. I don't know what I think about it yet. Pissed off exotics.
I know what I
Let
think
me
about
just tell you what I think about him changing carriers.
Tell us.
I think he changed carriers to change phones to dunk his old Android into a river near
Ding,
him.
ding, ding. Target reached. Of course he did. Of course he did. We can
Get
only
rid of
hope.
all the electronics real quick, Ryan. Hurry up.
We can only hope, Christy, that ex had him on the cloud and all of it's still there. That's what we can hope for.
So
Because he's too
listen.
dumb to probably realize that.
Yeah. So in these calls, my next video is going to have this in it. In these calls, we hear Gypsy talking to Brian, and Brian is explaining to Gypsy, man, you're having this guy Google everything. And if they find his phone, or well, he actually said his algorithm is going to be messed up with everything you're having him Google. With just the stuff that Gypsy was having him Google alone could probably get him clink, clink. So could you imagine what else is on his clouds? He's pretty dark and twisted. So I imagine not so many, I think he could get arrested, but I think that phone was quickly thrown 86. I guess you would say, I think the phone was 86 to get rid of anything that he might have in there.
The hell is that? No, I'm not gonna go live with them. Don't know them. But anyway, switch to T-Mobile. A little different. I think I can use T-Mobile in Tiger Stadium though for LSU games. That'd be cool. That'd be cool because I think T-Mobile is LSU's main provider. Hoping anyway. In other words, going to LSU
Without
game,
a doubt,
dead because it's on TV. Maybe y'all ever notice that? You ever go to a sporting event and it's like, especially college football. I don't know why LSU. If like with me with AT&T, had AT&T forever. Anytime the game was on, like the cable broadcast or whatever, it wasn't on commercial. Your phone was dead. Like. It was crazy at halftime. It would come back on if there was 80, 90,000 people. It wouldn't work anyway. But I heard T-Mobile works in Tiger Stadium, unless it's other carrier. Can you remember if it's other carrier or not? Hey, Hutch, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for the roses. Anyway, all right, guys, we're almost at 50,000 likes. Let's get there. Let's get there. We can get there. Let's do a poll about Team Ryan. Let's see how many blue haters we got. Which I don't understand. If you're a hater, why are you in here? All right, vote red, yes, blue, no. You're doing your social justice.
Flossie, tell us what we can do to help you.
That's the problem with these private phone calls is people are releasing the shit for clickbait, trying to get their 5 seconds of glory. But whatever. That's TikTok for you. I'm not judging it. It is what it is. Just the way they do it.
You know, I got to shit talk on that. Our 5 seconds of glory. Okay, so I don't rely on this to pay my bills. I have my own company to do that. And even then, I don't think I can pay my bills on my own company. But Ryan still thinks that everybody's taking his videos and everything he is for clickbait. Well, Ryan, what the fuck are you doing? Because you're making money off of a dead woman. So what are you doing? Anybody?
No, he thinks he's entertaining. He thinks he worked hard to grow that following, Christy. He put in effort.
No, that was handed to him. And I think 90% of that is bought. Oh, Arista said it all. Yeah, blood money. Exactly. All on Dee Dee's name. So it's rich coming from this large motherfucker talking about we are using him for clickbait. No.
Every time I go live or haters make a crusade to come over here and judge me, that's fine. At least you're in here watching. Appreciate it. Got nothing else to do, huh, haters? Good shit. All right, we got 40 that are Team Ryan. I appreciate y'all. For real. Team Ryan, that's what's up. I appreciate y'all. For the 136 who are haters, FAD, guys. FAD. Go listen to private phone calls and judge me some more. Go ahead. Oh, wait, you already do that anyway. That's right. Jen S. China, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Who was that?
Well, the likes can just
That's
be from
crazy.
taps. He got his fast finger girls when they're tapping the screen.
Crazy. Kristen Wright, appreciate it. Sharing them out with all your hater friends. Cajun board on the bayou, what up? Peppers, Linda, appreciate it. Mallory, appreciate it. Rod Anderson's hard drive, you wouldn't find nothing. So that's perfectly fine. Come get it. Apologetically, Jess. Go eat a dick, Jess. Anyway, Ron Anderson's hard drive. Come over. You ain't gonna find shit. All right, boom. All right, new Team Ryan jerseys, guys. White with the pink lettering, orange with the black, and then pink with the black for Team Pixie. I love this Team Pixie one. Love the Team Pixie one. Got to finish writing names on the black one, though. Ron Anderson's hard drive. Give me a break. Nothing else to do. Ron is a PDF. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But nice try.
How is he seeing comments? That's
Cricket,
what I want to
cricket.
know.
That's the only way haters can get to me is by doing profile names. Fucking break.
Never mind.
That's how.
He just answered
Yeah.
the question.
Yeah.
Thunder leg, appreciate it.
Which was, I've got
Cricket.
screenshots and they're hilarious. People are so creative.
I'm live with this girl before. I don't remember her. I don't remember B. I don't remember her.
You crack me.
I with that girl once. All right, guys, we got the 50,000 likes. I love that. There we go, Team Ryan. Pixie, what you doing? You just hanging out? Yeah. That's all good, girl. True it.
Wait.
What's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
man?
Y'all doing all right?
I'm doing great. Linda,
do you follow
me on here or no?
Yeah, I just followed you. Hey, yo, you be doing battles, Ryan?
Yeah, let's battle. You want to battle?
Yeah, I want to do one.
Sure.
All right, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a solo match, so it's everybody for themselves?
For the first one, yeah. Hey, yo, Ryan, where are you from?
I'm from Louisiana, man.
You were born and raised here?
Yeah, I'm North Louisiana boy, but now I live in South Louisiana.
Okay, okay.
Double tap my screen, chat. Double tap my screen.
All right, guys, let's see. Let's go ahead and start with the
No,
Team
it
Pixie
isn't.
team.
KK, you're lying.
Let's do the Team Pixie, but
Linda, is that you?
Yeah, I was going to say, yo, Ryan,
yeah, what's up?
is it hard being known for, like, you know, girlfriend and stuff like that? Because I go through the same thing sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's been hard as of late. You know, it's weird. I was on national television with all that shit, and now people got a hold of our personal private phone calls, and now they're like clipping it and making it sound like we're fucking terrible people. So that's been hard as of late. And haters go to major extremes to get
Linda,
people
don't
like this.
ever put me on screen with this motherfucker again. Are you okay?
So, Ryan,
For real? What the fuck?
you gotta go to
You're
the
making
comments.
shit up right now.
Lindo,
I'm saying they're making shit up right now.
This is my first time meeting
he's
you.
a PDF and
No,
a lot of other
I'm
things
fucking
there.
not.
saying-
I gotta keep
I'm not.
yeah, but you gotta mute them because they're gonna fuck up your emotion and you're
I'm
gonna
not
get
a
restricted.
PDF.
Mute them. You gotta mute them. You have to mute them.
If I were
Amber.
a
They're
Yeah,
gonna
I
fuck
just
up-
got 100 people in here talking shit, bro. I don't know who he is.
You gotta
Exactly,
mute
that's
these
what they
mute
fucking
these
do.
comments for now. You can unmute them later, but right now they're gonna fuck up your emotion.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's what they do. I go live with people and they fucking just boom. That's
Yeah.
what happens.
That's all right. I'll just be us three right now. But yeah, man.
That's
No,
okay. You just gotta mute them people that be negative because they're gonna fuck up your emotion.
no, but I seriously was like, I know how it is to be in those shoes where it's like, sometimes you probably are annoyed that people associate you with your ex, but then I know other times it's like, you know, people probably, you know, like, yo, I love you, I watch you, I love watching your lives. So it's like,
Man, you know,
very
like,
confusing.
you know, it's one of these things right now where it sucks, but you know, I enjoyed my marriage. I never hated my marriage. You know, it's just one of
If
those
y'all
things
hate him
where-
so much, then gift me. Stop talking shit. If y'all gonna hate on him, just at least
Okay,
gift.
yeah. I see you doing good on Cameo, right? That's what you mostly like to do.
Yeah, dude, I like cameos.
Make me
Cameos are
win.
great. Like people who are fans of mine order them and they're great. I do like 5 to 7 minutes. I enjoy the shit out of it. But I hate that we lost that girl because of haters, guys. Hopefully y'all are not getting attacked too much. Like
There's a lot of people over here, but I am muting them.
because that's what they're gonna do. Like
Yeah,
like
I mean, I
also
have a
great
lot of
friends
these
on
too.
here.
I'm not even gonna lie, but I think you have way more than me. I'm not gonna cap. I think
know,
you got
so-
way more than me.
Yeah,
Just
if it
say,
makes,
guys, I'm
if it
sorry.
makes you
for
feel any
hating
better,
on
man. Trust me, I know what it's like, bro. So I don't even really read the comments. So this is my main account right here.
My
That's what's
comments
up.
went up. My shit went up so
Yeah,
quick.
they be hating on me a lot just because of what someone else might say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least make me win.
Has
Come
your
on, come on,
ex-wife
come
ever
on,
like
y'all,
talked
come
down
on.
on you?
Man, she's got
That's
people
where it
to
comes
do it
from.
for her. You know, like she said some things, but like I don't agree with. But she's never
I'ma
come out
follow
to,
you,
like
Ryan.
publicly like fucking just like destroy me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That to her either, and I wouldn't do that to her. So it's one of those where like
Somebody said who's he battling? So the one guy, obviously his name is Lindo. He clearly, I think from the conversation, he dated somebody from jail. He talks a little bit about it. I don't know who the other girl is, but if they still battle him after tonight, then they're just as bad as Ryan. Amanda, thank you so much again for your $10 super chat. She said Timu, Dustin, and Crystal. Yeah,
That's such a great comment.
that's the best comment.
I mean,
for
like Timu or
sure.
Sheehan, one or the other.
That is so funny. That was a good one. You definitely win.
I don't know, but she said some shit that hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
And I want to see one of Ryan's biggest supporters drop a Galaxy because I need some freaking smoke right now. Let's go, champ.
You heard me,
Let's see what
Ryan?
we can do right now.
What's
Stop
that?
playing.
I said I followed you.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'm gonna follow you back. I appreciate that,
I
Ellie.
turned my comments off for now. I got 195 people from you coming over here, and they're spamming that shit. So
Is anyone
Yeah,
gonna be a battle? I'm gonna give you a follow too. Hey, y'all, let's
All
run
right,
this shit the
bet you.
fuck up. Let's go, chat. I want to see right now.
All right, guys, here we go. 46 seconds, 47 seconds. Can
Don't
we
let
win?
him snipe, chat. Don't
Yeah,
let him snipe.
at least if y'all go hate on him, at least give me a follow. You know, we can run my follows up too. Shit, fuck it. Why not?
Let's go, chat. Tell them to drop.
I like that. Yeah, if y'all are gonna hate on me, fucking at least gift my people. Like, at least help them out.
Right? I'm a single stay-at-home mom. I'm a broke bitch. He just his car just fucking broke. You know, he just got in a car accident. Help him out. The fuck?
Man, it's Lindo, man. Where you from?
Florida.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, guys. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
No, we
2,
gotta run this back.
1.
I know
You want to run it back one more time, or are we not cool enough to be with you? Chill with you.
I mean, not really with haters. Like, you know, you got to realize.
Let's see. I'm gonna ask somebody, man. We're gonna turn this up.
I turn my comments off, so I'm cool. I ain't gonna lie.
All right,
Lindo,
let's
you're
go.
cool, right? Ryan's cool. We chilling. The haters they not over here no more. They muted.
I had my comments off. I mean, dude, here's the thing. Like, they got me misspeaking on some phone calls. Like, they got all of my ex-wife's prison phone calls. All right. So imagine 4 years of my private, intimate phone calls, and they're placing everything bad I've ever said online. All right. Imagine that.
You're not
4
the
years.
one. Are you the one? Wait, I'm confused. You're not
Right.
the one that her mom with her, are you?
No.
You guys are not
I met her
disappointing
later
in the
and married her while
comments.
she was in prison.
Oh,
No,
okay.
But imagine my privacy has been destroyed in all this, and all they say is, "Oh, well, it's legal because she was an inmate." That shit's not legal, and I've said that it's not. But
This
imagine
your
all
baby
your
mama?
private phone calls, like with your significant other, being released to the public, and then
Oh wait,
judging
because
you.
it was the jail calls.
Yeah, like,
Oh wow. Oh, so
all
all
of
these are recorded.
all of
He's
And
funny
who
as
releases
hell.
them?
Huh?
Look at her.
Who releases them?
Man, people who got a hold of them. Like, I don't
All right, sorry guys. Willow is in the house. Willow, girl, we have been looking for you. How are you doing? Please let us know how you're doing. You are a favorite in the house, a new favorite in the house. How are you doing?
know the full people who got them. Like,
be like
this
lawyers, everybody.
podcast that got them. These people on the podcast. There's people on YouTube that play them like every day and just make fun of me the whole time. Like, it's crazy, man. And then they clip like the worst of the worst, and then do videos. of it.
Oh, Dia don't even want to go.
Yeah,
She's
so they went
funny
over
as
there and
fuck,
fucking
bro.
got her.
I can't lie, dog.
All right, I'm trying to find someone that's ready to battle though, man. Listen, man. I go through a lot of people that get through a lot of hate, so it's not affecting me. I'm trying to make
I
this.
love
like,
how
lemonade,
when
you
you
know
turn
what
the
I'm
comments off, all the comments disappear.
saying? You gotta turn lemons into lemonades, chat. Let's run this up.
What is going on? I honestly don't know. I'm just
Look,
ignore
guys,
the comments.
I'm
If y'all
gonna
don't like
drop-
him,
y'all-
then let's
y'all-
just have.
Y'all just want to do 3?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can do 3.
I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that.
Let's
All
run
right,
this
guys.
up, chat.
Bonus mission: first give times 3. Make it count. Make it count. If you're gonna give, make it count. Yeah, but imagine 3.5 years. Like, I talk to that girl like 3 hours a day, right?
Millie. Yep,
Imagine
okay.
that shit being released and they're clipping only the bad and releasing only the bad for clicks. Like, that shit sucks.
And you obviously. Well, here's the thing. Obviously, when you're on the phone though, you knew you were being recorded. Like, so you wasn't saying anything too crazy, right? I mean, I'm sure
Here's
they
the
were
thing,
probably.
all right? It says monitored and recorded. That shit's monitored and recorded for police to hear, like for escape attempts and shit like that. If I'd have known it was going to be monitored for release to the public for money, I'd have watched my tongue. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have told my whole fucking life. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I told my whole life. I married the girl. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those, I told every personal thing, everything I ever went through. Like, I married the girl. So, if I'd have known it was going to be released to the public for money, I wouldn't have told her half the shit I said. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Wait,
you
are
got
you
some
the-
smoke now. There we go.
I got
knew
one
you
more
had some supporting
question.
chat.
Yeah.
I knew you guys
Are
supporting
you
chat.
the one that
What's
had the
up,
baby with her or no?
No, I'm the dude she left and had a baby on.
Oof.
I was her husband. Yeah. And she
I
left.
ain't
me
gonna
when I-
lie. I don't know how you could stand her voice. That's one thing like I person.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I loved her voice, but I've married her based on the phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like,
Well, you met her
Yeah,
in
something
jail.
crazy.
Oh, you met her while she was still in jail.
Okay,
huh?
one more question. I said.
I'll give you one more since y'all being nice.
This ain't. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
you
think.
got to say the question, man. Like,
I am, but I'm trying to think of how to say it
Turn
respectful because how
turn it to
honestly
the
my
job.
mind thought of it kind of honestly sounded
Chat.
disrespectful.
Yeah,
I just want to say hi, Ghost. Thank you for supporting. I know that you're a busy person, so you got a haul butt, but thank you so much for stopping in and supporting
Hey,
the channel. We
Ghost.
love you over here. Thank you for all your dangerous
Thank you for the
work.
laughs. Thank you for
You
making
live
me
life
laugh.
on the edge, bro, and I'm living vicariously through you. You're the best. Thank you so much for what you do.
He does the shit that I'm too scared to do.
Yeah, me too.
Turn it to the job, man. Let's go.
It sounded a little bit disrespectful. Okay,
I'm
so
glad you caught yourself then.
you know
Okay.
like the charges she had, right?
Yeah.
So when you met her.
Like, me, when
So
you met her.
why did you choose to do this?
I took the story. I believe the story. You know
I
what I mean?
honestly
Like,
don't know the story, so honestly,
Don't
you
even
know
know
the
the
real.
story.
So
you know what I mean?
I
Like,
respect it. I
she
respect
was
it.
she was mistreated by her mother. Like, I believed all that. You know what I mean? Like, I believe the documentaries. I believed all that shit.
Right.
So, like, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so now you're saying you don't know what to believe anymore.
I don't know. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Like,
it's
there's
all
been so
confusing.
much that come out ever since. Like, it's hard to believe. Like, I want to because I married her and I loved her, but I don't know anymore. You know what I mean? Like
Like she's a sweet girl. That's what he's saying.
Okay, I'm so sick and tired of him trying to act like he can't stand her and this bitch. Remember how he was with Devontae Harris? This bitch, this bitch, that. And then
Yeah.
He always wants to sim for her any other time. This is absolutely crazy. It's a push and pull with him because he's so off kilt right now with how he's going to make money that I don't even think he knows what direction his fat ass needs to go. He's lost. And that's what happens when you have somebody that has a low IQ, that can't think for themselves, that's too comfortable sitting on their couch all day long. They have zero drive. So he's just telling one person one thing, telling another person another thing. And that's why he's unsuccessful in life. He's a failure at life, period. Yes, Miss Chains, I agree with you.
But he
How much time did you have with her when she got out? How long ago?
Man, we had, let's see, we were married totally for like,
Time's too young.
dude, when she got out, she only gave me like 3 months, like, which sucked.
So you only dated for 3 months for real?
No, like we were together like 3.5 years, 4 years. Like
Why
we
she
were
was in there,
married.
though?
Yeah, like when she was in there. But
she was
when she
out
got
for
out,
3
she only
months.
gave me like 3 months with me. And
Nah,
that's what
fuck
hurt
that.
too. So,
No, fuck that. Guys, time 2.
so
Yo, Ryan, I'm
what is
telling
it?
you, listen, if you like look up who I am and stuff like that, you'll see. Like, I don't even have anything that I like. Me and my situation was anything bad, but when these supporters pick sides, and obviously they're always gonna pick the girl side. The guy, the ex, always has it bad, bro. Trust me. So that's why I don't even follow her. I don't follow the story. But I think you came up on my FYP because I see your comments, and your comments are very similar to mine when it comes to.
Linda, was he on your suggested?
Wait, yo, Ella, chill out. Hey, I'm saying your comments are always like, I had she left you, I had this. So I have a similar type of reaction sometimes with my story. So that's why I always watch you to see like how you deal with the hate and the mental of that. What they're making fun of you for. I see it, bro. So I fuck with you,
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, it's
You're
one of
a good
those
guy.
though. Like, here's the thing, man, is I know the truth. You know what I mean? Like, I know what really happened. So like, fuck what them haters say because they don't matter in the grand scheme of things. You know what I mean? Like,
Look how
in my
tough he
life,
gets.
day to day, they don't matter. They don't know the truth. They don't know the situations. They can say whatever they want to say. They can say she never loved me. I know she loved me. You know what I mean? But like, I know she left me. Like, I lived it. You know, and it's one of those things where they're like, haha, she left you. I'm like, well, fuck you then. Like, I don't need that in my life anyway. You know what I mean? So it's one of those, like, you just have to realize the truth and stay in that mind frame. Like, dude, that's the only thing I can do. Even right now, with all these phone calls and shit, like I've misspoke before. And like what the sad part is, I misspoke on a situation. And in the phone call, you hear me clearly realizing I misspoke and am arguing. Like, stop saying that about me. It's not true. Da, da, da. But these people on TikTok don't care. They got the clip they needed and they're using it against me. So when people were calling me a PDF, it's not even fucking remotely true at all. Like, not even remotely true at all. But they don't care because they fucking want to destroy me. Like, that's their goal. They don't like me for some reason. I don't know, but that's their
But
goal.
they like her, right?
Say what?
They like her, right?
Not necessarily, man. Like,
But
here's the
is she
thing.
more-
She
So we are watching Ryan in real time do his I can talk my way out of anything. We see how fast he's trying to get in everything he needs to get in. He needs these guys to get his side of the story out so that when we come along and throw the real truth in their face, we can kind of put them on edge. Like, what do we do? What do we do? I'm curious to know if anybody has spoken with these people after. Like, if I'm sure there has because people are on this shit left and right.
I could only imagine.
Yeah.
And let's be
Victoria,
real.
thank you, sweetheart, for being here and supporting the channel. My OG, I love you so much. Thank you for catching another live. I try to go early for my ladies across the pond. What,
This
P?
Linden guy. So my impression was that he did know who Ryan was when he requested him. And I think that he's okay with the hate, right? And I think that both of them realize when you're on these battles that if a lot of people hate one person, that means that you're going to get the gifts. And I think that this guy was smart enough to go with it. Does that make sense? Like, I think that he knew.
Well, that's a lot. Well, that's what a lot of people were doing. That's why a lot of people battled him. Unfortunately, some of them thought that they were friends with him, but they go with him because they know that he has some kind of a following and he has a hate following.
Right.
Why not? If that was what I was doing, that would be a great strategy, right? If you are going up to make money off these battles, why not go into a Ryan battle? Because all his haters, the truth tellers, would go in there like they're doing now. And then you just ask him to help you. Help me beat him. Help me beat him. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've thrown money for the other person just because I dislike Ryan. So, I mean, it's a good strategy. I mean, if this is a business to you, fortunately, it's not a business to me. And I couldn't go and listen to this slob. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't. And he's talking so fast in circles that he's not even making any sense. Like he's trying to tell them stories. Like you just heard him say how he doesn't know what to believe. And then 30 seconds later, he says he does believe. So he doesn't even know at this point. He's so fucking confused because he's lied so much and gaslighted so much that he doesn't even know what the story is to begin with. I don't even know if he knows what he's trying to clear his name for. I mean, he's lost the literal point.
She had her supporters, but people turned on her, right? Because all the support and fame she got, people turned on her. And they tried to turn on me at the same time, but they had nothing to turn on me for.
Hannah already sent it, so
that makes sense. So it's one of those, they turned on her, and so it became cool to turn on her. So they lumped me in with her, and they turned on me like I did something to my mother or something. You know what I'm saying? So just because I got fame from her, they hate me because of that as well. So they lump me in with it, and it's bullshit, but it is what it is. Like, that's why I'm still going live with all this bullshit going on, because I know the fucking truth. I lived it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to run
anybody in that circle that gets the most support, you think? Like, does her new boyfriend get a lot of support, or not even him?
Dude, here's the thing, man. I actually got the most support out of anybody. Like here's the thing is, it was weird. Like, in terms of like people on the show and support, I got most of the sympathy because of what happened to me. And, you know, it's crazy experience. You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those things. That's how I got my followers. And of course I did my own thing, but you know, it's just a crazy situation.
Guys, I'm only reading the comments to those that dropped because you put up 1.9K last round.
I muted him. I'm not gonna lie, with all due respect, I appreciate Hannah for gifting. I'm not unmuting the comments until he gets off of here out of respect for him. I don't care about what y'all think about this man. At the end of the day, y'all hate on me, y'all call me a bad mother, y'all clip me at and say whatever the fuck you want to picture me as. So at the end of the day, these rumors are gonna get passed around about everybody and anybody that are big on here. So I don't care about what y'all have to say, because I met him myself and he seems cool to me. He's not, oh, let me see your, you know, or say some ass like a lot of these creators do be on here. He's just chill vibes right now.
I didn't know people would do that. Like, I don't go live with a lot of people. Like, I have my small group.
Yeah, there's men on here that will literally.
Well, if she knew how racist he was, then she might have a different story. Maybe not, because Meth Breli, this comment's pretty interesting. And you know what? TikTok is full of a bunch of POSs, PDFs. I mean, Ryan likes to say guilty people don't run. That's just a blatant lie, because guilty people will stay right in your face anyways, because they're fucking psychopaths. Like, they don't have any emotion. Like, his only goal is revenue. Remember, he's Mr. Revenue. So of course he's not going to run. He needs fucking revenue. He's too lazy to get off his ass and go get a job. But it's easier for him to sit here in front of them to continue to gaslight people and try to make money. So I mean, either way, these group of 3 people are just as much garbage, or these 2 people are just as much garbage as Ryan is, if they're literally not backing down and they're just like, whatever. I mean, if you want to battle and then get your ass out of there. So why do you want to have your name associated with this piece of shit? Country Bumpkin, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for your $4.99 super sticker. She says, he's making me so mad because he is a professional victim. He will never admit fault. Arrogant asshole. Absolutely. No, he won't. But he'll talk in circles to try to confuse. Reminds me of a used car salesman, you know, or a dirty defense lawyer. Sorry if my attorneys are listening, but it's exactly what it reminds me of, is the Casey Anthony attorney, for instance, that guy, or a used car salesman. They talk so fast and talk in circles that the object is to confuse him, but make him look like he's fucking victim. He's not the victim. The only victim in this whole fucking narrative is Dee Dee. That's it. That's the only victim. This guy is just a vile human. And I don't care how slick he thinks he is. At the end of the day, this community, all of us, I'm not just talking about the side-eye community, this community over here, Becca, Renell, Ghost, all of us over here, Case, we are winning at the end of the day. And we're going to keep continuing to apply pressure and do whatever it is that we can do until we have won the battle, period. And it's not even about clicks and likes and all that shit for me. It's about getting the worst vile humans off the internet. Sorry, guys. You know, I get in a rant sometimes, but that's what we came here for.
The rants are the best.
Really ask females, like, stand up, say some shit for me. Like, there's weird people on here. Like, I'm not saying Lindo, but like, there's weird people on here that do weird ass shit on here. He could vouch that shit. Like, there's people on here that be like twerking, or like there's men out here that be like, shake some shit, or you know, like
boom, Diane, there we go.
Hey,
There we go. 2 times give, starting soon. There we go. That's crazy,
Yeah.
brother. That sucks. Like that sucks. Like I would never do that to somebody. But yeah, they still treat me like I disrespect women for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. It's what it is. All right, guys.
Okay,
There's a new
here
jersey
we
right there.
finally gonna take our first dub.
Team Pixie,
So
what
he's
is that?
been with Lindo.
Team Pixie, that's
He's
my
been
dog.
taking
Look.
the dub. So if I take this dub,
Okay,
then you
okay, I
gotta
see
take the dub.
Oh
the
wow,
next
did
one.
it? Oh, that's a cute ass dog.
Yeah, it's a Malshi. That's my dog. I bought that dog with my ex-wife, so people like my dog. So I called my group of people, like my supporters, Team Ryan. So what I do is like, if they give
Can
me, I
y'all
write their
send
name on
y'all
the jersey,
Ella?
and then
this?
eventually I'll send it out. So I just started this stuff, and I got a pink Team Pixie that just came in.
I like that.
And
Yeah,
then
I
look, Team
got
Pixie
over
black.
500 people here, and nobody is dropping. Let's go, chat.
Is that a
Let's put this
merch?
up.
Well, it's like custom jerseys that I create and then I send out.
I want that pink one.
I appreciate it. But here's the thing, it's like I write names on the back. So therefore, I mean, it's a big jersey though. Like I buy a big jersey because it's more names can fit on the back. So
Okay, I can sleep in it.
okay.
Are you gonna see me on live walking around like this?
I love that. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like the pink jersey. That's what's up.
I'm gonna walk around literally like that with the jersey on.
Hey Ella, I almost said shake it for me just to see what you say. Just to check.
Hell no. You gotta
Okay,
go on.
see?
What's that?
I just
What's that
see?
website?
And he doesn't disrespect people. Here he is. He doesn't even know this woman. And he's already trying to turn the fucking conversation into something sexual. I was almost asking you to shake it for me. Are you kidding me right now? That is. I want to just listen. We ride at dawn to Lake Charles. That's how pissed off I am right now. Doesn't
I'm
know
ready to
this
go.
woman from Adam. But because she's given him 10 minutes of her life, even though she may be a POS, now he's already brought sex into the conversation. But he doesn't disrespect women. Didn't he just say that 10 seconds ago? Or am I fucking hearing things because I've been listening to this perverted piece of shit for too long?
Oh yeah, go on that website.
I was just fucking with you, Ella. That was a total joke. I just wanted to see it. Like I almost said that just to get you to laugh.
That's what I would tell anybody else on here. I would be like, go to that free website, you know?
Yeah. Well, what website? See,
Wait, did I win? Did I win?
No, you didn't. Yo, Ryan won again.
Hold on, yo, can somebody else take this
No,
dub?
I got an idea.
Lindo, me or you have to win, bro. Lock the fuck in. He's been taking this dub 3 or 4 times.
I didn't win in the first game.
Yes, you did. You won 1 or 2 times.
Yeah,
You
we're
won
gonna
the
do it.
last 4
Yeah,
I
times.
win the first one.
Ryan, we got you right now. Now you're gonna put us a point because me and Ella are on the team.
That's not fair.
All right.
Yo, Ella,
So it's me versus them,
We're
man.
going absolutely crazy
It's
right
me
now.
versus Ella and Lindo. It's me versus them
That's
too.
not
Come on, team
fair.
Ryan. Let's beat them.
Come on,
Let's
Chad.
beat them.
That's not
Come
fair,
on,
though.
team.
Okay, so
Come
if
on,
y'all
team.
hate him so much,
Y'all
either
think
gift
Ella's
on me or
smart?
him.
Comment
Gift on me or
down below.
him. If you hate Ryan so much, gift on me.
Hey, let's get times 2, chat. Let's run this shit up.
All right, guys. First gift times 2. Make it count. Make it count.
I know
Boom. There we go. My general. There we go. See you later. Hey, have y'all really got your comments off?
I
No, I don't
do.
got my comments off. I can
Screenshot it and show you. I can only see gifts. So
Ella,
thank
how
you,
many
one love.
Ella,
Thank
how many
you.
views you got?
I have. Hold on. Windows texting me.
I appreciate that. For real.
Y'all never battling Ella again, chat. All right, y'all, let's run this shit up, chat. Let's go.
78. Oh wait, Lindo, I gotta tell you something. You're on here. You want to know how? Ryan's on here too, and he got the views. Oh shit, man, fuck.
Yo, Ella,
I gotta
don't
tell you
say anything.
something.
I can't
Dude,
take Ella
this
serious,
guy's
bro.
rude
She-
too.
No, hold
I'm
on.
trying to win this battle, bro. Ella, stop talking. I'm about to mute you,
No,
bro.
I need to tell you something about.
Match
Listen,
Stop talking to me.
heaven.
no,
Let's go,
I
y'all.
have.
Drop on his head right now.
You're gonna piss me off.
You are just not to be taken
Listen,
seriously.
come on, because I'm the one that's carrying the police right now. Shut up.
Hey, yo,
Shut up,
come
I'm
on,
carrying
I'm
you
loving
right
the
now.
dynamic.
Shut up.
Crystal with the heart me. Let's go.
Can you listen for real?
Dixie. Team
Let's go,
Pixie.
y'all. We're trying to drop it on Ryan and Pixie right now.
Come
Let's
on,
go,
guys.
chat.
Team Ryan. Team Pixie. Let's get it. Cheryl's
Where's my
was
top
just
supporters
joined. What
at,
up,
chat?
Cheryl's was? How
Where's
you
my
doing,
top supporters?
Cheryl? Hope life
There
is
we
good
go,
for you.
Crystal.
Look,
Yeah.
got
Come on,
New
chat.
Jersey Cheryl's was.
Let's carry
Chat.
him.
Pink
Crystal's
Team
my
Pixie.
homie
We need to
supporter.
carry
Got
with
orange and black.
Lindo.
Taking
Come
care
on.
of
And the white
Crystal.
and pink. Got some New Jersey Cheryl's was. Just saying.
Mail me one.
Yeah.
Say.
Now look, chat. We're catching up to him.
Come on, chat.
All right, guys. It's me versus them. Let's get them.
Come on, if y'all don't like
You're not
it,
letting
either
me
give
do
me
it.
or
No,
Lindo.
chat.
Either
It's
give
a
me or
freaking
Lindo.
Lindo world. What you call
You
your
done
team?
with the
Come on,
donut.
like it, like
All right, guys. We need 10 points. 10 roses. Come on,
So
team.
that's Team Ryan and Team Pixie. I'm Lindo world.
He's
chat.
so happy people are
Crystal,
battling
They're
him
running
again.
away. They're starting to get it. 10
Thank you,
points, guys. 10
Angel.
points.
Oh, we're
Top
winning.
row for me
Come on,
is
come
switch
on,
side
Ten
to
points.
the other
Five
side.
more. 5 more. 10
Switch to the other
seconds.
side.
5
Drop
more.
the
Come
roses.
on,
It counts
team.
as 2 different roses, y'all. There's no
Come on,
way we
team.
can't get 4. Yo, quick,
more
go to
roses.
Ella. Hit
Come on,
one
team.
drop the
Come on,
roses.
team.
Quick with
Four
it.
more.
Quick, it'll count as 2 different people.
One more.
One.
Oh, are you
Didn't reach
serious?
it.
All right, everybody come back to my side.
Didn't
Everybody
reach
come back
it.
to my side. I thought I could
Make
take
sure y'all
y'all
follow
serious,
chat. Damn.
Didn't reach it. That's all right. They didn't reach it either.
bro. Ryan, you look nervous, Ryan.
No, I'm not nervous. I mean, I've had my ass whooped
Come on,
plenty of
lock
times.
in.
I've had my ass whooped plenty of times. I ain't worried about it.
Let's go, y'all.
Come
Don't
on.
let-
His
don't let
team
this
gonna
up.
easily come right back in. They're just waiting.
Come on,
Right
team.
now.
I'm not
Ryan.
having to gouge
Any
you.
my generals in the building. Cheryl's
His
was
team
here.
gonna fight. I'm already feeling
Oh,
it.
we
See,
got
look,
it.
I called it. I knew it. See, I spoke it in existence.
We got it.
We gotta
We did
put you on
speak
this
it.
user
Diane
chat.
send the glove. Let's get it, team. Let's get it.
We gotta be taking
One
serious.
minute.
2 against 1.
1 minute. There we go, Crystal baby. There we go, Diane. There we
Make sure
go.
y'all follow.
There we go.
Make sure y'all
15
follow.
seconds for the club. Oh, they got a club up now.
Yo, they got a club. Drop on the 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 club. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
Cindy Club. There we go. All right, 1 minute. Patriotic minutes.
I'm gonna follow you after this. Lock in.
Ella, this is your last battle, Ella. If you don't put up 100 coins, I'm blocking it.
Guys, I'm gonna fast forward it because it's just them battling. I want to get to the one that he does the next time when he doesn't battle, but I want you to hear these other battlers.
All right.
Blocking me.
Let's go, chat.
Run it up. Chat, run it up.
Hi, guys. Still working on the
Oh
jersey.
my goodness. Hi. You know who it is? Gypsy Rose's
His husband, yeah. Look, y'all are going to get some haters in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Guy.
Mr. Bayer, that's what I'm talking about. First,
Don't have me looking back. Don't have me
Ryan.
screaming.
My bad. Ryan. We're sorry. Ryan.
Yeah, I'm D. Ryan Anderson. Look, y'all are going to get some hate in the chat. And don't believe it.
You're gonna get a lot.
You're going to get a lot. It's bullshit.
It's a lot. Like, I mean, like you're gonna have like over 200 comments.
I know you
It's a
lied.
bullshit.
Oh,
So
y'all first get time on time.
just be prepared. I'm just saying, y'all can mute the comments all you want. But
Told y'all. I
they're
told
gonna say
you.
I'm fucking awful person. They're going to say I did this. They're going to say I did that.
Oh my
They're
God,
bullshit.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
y'all.
it's fucking going. I keep going. Okay, it's okay.
I told you.
I'm just saying.
I
Y'all
think
might
we
not
lost-
turn comments.
He got to hurry up and warn everybody. Got to get his side in.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
He's-
Got to make
he's
sure
so
they hear
transparent.
his side first. It's pathetic. It is so pathetic.
Pathetic and transparent. He's so transparent. He's so easily predictable.
Yeah.
He's the same person. It's like a never ending circle of babble and buts and babble and this and that. It's so annoying. Has this man ever watched himself back? Has he ever taken
No, he doesn't.
a
No,
note?
we
Like,
already,
you know,
you already know that. That's
Like-
that's a given. He doesn't watch anything back. He just
Well,
thinks
when-
he's super important.
when everybody wanted him to watch the shows, the only reason I wanted him to watch the shows is because I thought maybe he could get a clue about himself if he watched himself on screen. But even when he did watch the couple episodes that he watched, he literally didn't see anything wrong. He still
Of course
saw
not.
it.
That's a narcissist for
Yeah,
you.
completely. That's how lost
He's just
this guy is.
garbage.
Yeah,
He'll
there's
never
no
see
hope
it.
for him.
Even, I mean, I don't know why anybody would expect him to know who he is with with him running around in circles and his deflection and gaslighting and moving the goalpost and rinse and repeat bullshit time and time and time again. I mean, his whole life he has rinse and repeat 100 freaking times. So of course he's not going to see himself. He couldn't even see Gypsy for the person that she was. Why would we even expect him to look deeper into himself? He's in serious denial. He thinks he is just famous.
Where's my biggest supporters at, chat?
You don't have any, Lindo. That's why you're still sitting at 3.
Chat, I had somebody drop the freaking galaxy on me earlier. Like, where they at, man?
Mr. Bayer with a money
I
gun.
need them
That's
back over
what's
here
up.
because there's no way we're gonna be losing right now.
They're about to keep going.
There's no way we're gonna be losing right now, chat. Moonlight, are you serious?
I can only imagine what they're telling y'all.
But Moonlight, you're letting him win right now.
Bad
What the
shit.
fuck?
Bad.
I know, and that's what they
You
do.
didn't even fight
But
about
where's
that.
all this shit coming from?
I'm not gonna believe you.
They released me
Ryan.
and my ex-wife's
Literally
prison
can't
phone
even
calls,
beat
and
his
they're
team.
tearing them
So
apart.
clearly his team
You
is
know
strong,
he used
bro.
to date Gypsy Rose.
Like they are like clipping all the bad shit.
Tell me if it makes
and
sense.
releasing
Would he be
it.
winning right now, chat, if he wasn't telling the truth?
That's
Stop it.
just saying.
You win sometimes.
So they're trying to make me out to be this terrible PDF. Like fuck that. I'm not a PDF. Even I misspoke.
Sandra.
Full of
W
shit.
Sandra. Sandra
Misspoke? What
smart.
does misspoke mean?
I was telling a story and I misspoke, and then like when I realized what it sounded
I
like,
realized
I was
that
like,
people
flip the
trying to
fuck
get
out. I was
me
like, whoa,
to
it
lie.
didn't happen like that.
But they don't got no
It
cheese.
didn't happen like that.
$5.
And you hear that in the phone call.
Look at the girls.
They don't care. They
All
got the
these
clip
people
they
be
needed.
lying.
That was
Be
it.
lying on people's names, innocent people.
Here's what it is. So
Here's what it is.
60 coins, y'all. Let's go.
I mean, those are kind of crazy. They're saying you're racist, though. Okay.
look, I said some inappropriate shit. I'm not racist though.
Well, why would you do that?
Because for shock value. Fucking, I'm trying to just fucking bullshit around.
A lot more
That's the point,
stuff to talk about. Yeah, thank you.
I never publicly went out live, and I've never demeaned anybody. I've never been prejudiced to anybody. It's, you know,
You don't have to
I said a word.
to a specific person, but you
I said
did.
a word.
You did it to a whole race. What do you
I said a
mean?
word.
Okay, and that.
I get it. I get it. It was ignorant.
Amber.
Don't get me wrong. I get it. It
Amber,
was
don't let me
ignorant.
look
From the
bad for all
South,
these people.
it was ignorant.
Why do I both look down?
Don't let me look bad for all these people.
It's what it is.
We need to get over
Come on,
that
Jack.
coin.
Come
It's
on,
only
come on,
$10,
come on,
chat.
come on.
I'm not that
It's only
way.
$10.
As a person.
Come on, please,
But
please, please.
I'm realizing who
It's
my
what it
real
is.
supporters
I'll
are
turn my
right now.
comments on if we get.
He's not that way in person because his fat ass would get rolled over by the same people that he lives with. The South doesn't do that shit. Period. He would be rolled. He thinks he's a tough guy. He thinks he's such D. Ryan Anderson, the bad tough guy. He doesn't do that in person because he would get schooled real quick.
Timberland.
All right, guys, here we go. 1 minute left.
And they're gonna be cutting this right now, and it's gonna look like all I have is 50 fucking coins. DP.
1 minute. 1
Oh
minute.
yeah, DP Designs.
Crystal
DP
Bay,
Designs. Tell me when it's bad, I'm gonna follow you. We're gonna be locked the fuck in. All I need is somebody to help me out, make me look good with over $10, chat. If not, I can't take y'all serious.
All right, guys, here we go. 46 seconds. Can we pull an upset?
Yo,
Right there.
just get your
Right
sister.
there. All right, here we go. We got the miss. You
Yo,
can't see
Crystal.
us. Can't see us.
This is not my sister. Are you my sister? Yes. Yes, we're sisters.
What the hell?
There we
You just
go.
kissed your fucking sister?
Yeah,
There
yeah,
we
no, hold on, my God, we're fucking sisters. Quit spreading the word. Quit spreading the word.
Wow, chat. I'm looking so bad right now, chat.
No, look
Guys,
down,
we're right
look
there.
down,
10
look down.
seconds. 10 seconds.
Come
We're
on,
right there. Come on, team.
Chat, $1.
Don't come back in my chat. Fuck you. Going over there trying to get people to turn on me for saying a word. Get the fuck out of here. Heaven forbid. Oh my God, you're so racist. No, I'm not. Just because I say words just to be shock value, and yeah, fuck you. You don't know me. I ain't racist at all. But don't judge me based on private phone calls. Go ahead, judge me. That does not mean my character in one slightest. So fuck you. And I mean that for real. Keep doing that.
Can you pause it?
All you're doing.
No, Ryan, fuck you. And words do mean things. He was a fucking history major. And you're telling me that he doesn't think those racial slurs have any meaning, have any hurt behind them? Are you absolutely kidding me? He is such a POS to even say that, to say, well, I didn't say it to you, so it shouldn't hurt you. Do you understand the pain and suffering that came from those words? You fat ass. I'm so sorry for yelling. I have never been so upset with somebody in my life. I've never been so offended by somebody in my life.
Don't let
He
it
is
get to you like that. That's what he wants.
He's a racist POS.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a nobody. Listen, he's not going to go anywhere in life. So in the end, we all win. Whether he gets off the app completely or not, he's losing because he was making thousands of dollars a night. And when he got his TikTok check on Monday or Wednesday, depending on what program he's in, that paycheck was low AF this week. The only reason he's back is because he's seen how low that check was. He needs to make some money. And regardless, he might get paid for being on live, but those gifts are not rolling in like they used to. So in the end, we're winning. Moon Poppy 1973, thank you so much for your $6.99 super chat. Says he wanted to be famous and now he's the talk of the town. I love this for him. Racist PDF, POS, simp. You couldn't be more right. And that's why he's probably locked himself in his house, peeking through the blinds like a freaking meth head and being Ryan Anderson. He doesn't have a life. He doesn't have real friends. His brother, his stepbrother, his mother, his nephew, like those are your friends. Please, please.
I'm going to show it how pathetic you are. And I mean that. So think about it. But no, I'm not going to go lie with people who are sitting there whispering behind me like that. Oh my God, you said a word. Kids call themselves that all day. Like it's a word. Get over it. I didn't call you that. You know what I mean? But y'all believe what you want. Believe what you want. That's pathetic. Being illegal as fuck, but whatever. Believe whatever the fuck you want. Trying to ruin people's lives and fucking like get a life. Get a life. Didn't hurt your feelings. I mean, you're over there saying I'm doing this, doing that. You're saying you're perfect. You never fucked up. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. And that's the thing. You listen to how many times did I say it in 4 or 5 years? What, 6? Maybe. Like maybe. But y'all focus on that 3.5 years. I mean, maybe. I don't even know. But really. Give me a break. Like I said it every day. Like it's in my vocabulary, just nonstop. Like, but that's the way people play these tapes and stuff. It's like I get on the phone with Gypsy and spread hate, and then want to have home sex. Like, of course, that's what y'all think. That's the only shit y'all hear. Y'all don't hear our good conversations ever. You don't hear nothing that is positive, nothing that is good, nothing. You just hear the bad. That's all you hear. Because you know what? The good isn't clickable.
Well, I can confirm with the calls that I've listened to that you don't have very many good phone calls. You guys fought so much, and she tried to push you away, treat you like her trick, called you names, called you lazy, called you oversized. Like, There wasn't very many good phone calls, Ryan. So I don't know why you're trying to climb down that hole, because that's just that's the wrong place. You guys did not have a good relationship at all. You thought so because you tried so hard to fight for it. You were just fighting air, buddy.
Nobody gives a shit. But they make you think that all our phone calls were hate, negative. Now, give me a break. Like, I got on the phone with Gypsy and just fucking hated on a whole race of people all the time. Give me a fucking break. Give me a break. But haters, keep doing what you're doing. Keep it up. Fucking shit. Like you ain't never done nothing wrong in your life. That's the problem. I mean, only God can judge me. Y'all can't judge me. Just say it. Y'all can't fucking judge me. Y'all can try. Y'all can judge me in your own head. That's fine. But you don't have a final say in my life. That's for damn sure. And I know where I stand. Just saying. Yeah. Tyler May. Okay, Tyler May. Sure thing, bud. In front of kids. No, didn't happen. Sorry. Tyler May. You feel good about yourself, Tyler May? You're a bitch. That's what you are. That's what you are. For real. You're a bitch. Yep, God, they do. That's right. God does send pedophiles to hell. You goddamn right they do. And guess what? I ain't going there. That's right. They do send pedophiles to hell, and I hope they do. I'm not one of them. So that's fine. And I hope they do send every fucking pedophile to jail. I mean that. I hope they do. I mean to jail and hell. But here's the thing, I ain't going.
All right, so let's just go ahead and clear something up here. In Florida, and I can say in Florida, I don't know if this is a law throughout the world or just the states, but in Florida, if you are caught with CSAM on your phone, you get yoked up in those charges and you are considered one of those. You go on the register. You can no longer have a, what do you call it? A phone that can attach to the internet. You do time and then you're clicked on the registry. So that's still considered a PDF. You were inappropriate with a child on your lap or laying next to you is the same thing, Ryan. Not necessarily meaning that you did anything to that boy, but you were inappropriate, indecent in front of your ex's son. Therefore, if law enforcement, at least in Florida, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty standard statewide in the states, you would be on the registry too, period. So all this backtracking bullshit he's trying to do, oh, they need to burn up, but I'm not one. You were inappropriate by your own words. Now, you said you finished, but you only admitted to 5 seconds to everybody on here. That's still admitting to indecency in front of a child, period. So, yes, Ryan Anderson, you are.
So, think about it however you want to think about it. Cheryl's was, turn on my chat, pussy? Nah, I'm good. Why? So you can spread your hate? Nah, I'm good. I don't need that shit in my life. Hey, thank you for the rose. Look at all these people. Haters, y'all suck. Now, piss y'all off? I must have pissed y'all off. Give me a break. Look at idiots. JD Brown, Mary, appreciate it. Tell you with the overreact, Mary, that's what's up. I forgot how much fun this was going live just to piss people off. I fucking forgot.
Again, Ryan, you're the only one pissed off. You're the only one not brave enough to turn your comments on. So we're not the ones that are pissed off. Like, you're scared. You're really talking to yourself is what you're doing at this point.
I forgot. So I need to go live every day just to piss them off. Yeah, sounds good to me. Anyway, hope y'all are having a good day. Sorry about dealing with the bullshit. Guys, it does suck. It does suck that people are nonstop just doing this on live. Like that's their goal in life. His mission is to fucking try to ruin my lives and hurt my feelings like they can. And fuck up other people's lives. Like, that shit sucks. No, thank you for the money. Thank you, Sophie. Okay. You say me on national TV, get girls. Okay.
Thank you, Guess Who, so much for your support.
Thanks, Herbie.
Yes, Kim. He cannot stand it. He's been
Sammy.
fluffed
Appreciate
for
it.
2.5 years.
Anyway, 1,000 people in here. Hope y'all having a good night. I mean that. If you're Team Ryan, I appreciate it. If you're a hater, get a life for real. Go fuck yourself. And let's be honest. If you're a hater, you probably are fucking yourself because nobody wants to be around you either. So let's just be honest. So anyway, so hope y'all have a blessed night. I mean that. Haters, go fuck a duck. Mean that. Like seriously. Hope y'all get in like a group and y'all fuck each other and like, you know, circle jerk each other because that's all you can do. So anyway, y'all have a blessed night. Pixie, thank you for the rose. Pixie, that's my girl. Sending me roses. That's my girl. That's my girl, Pixie.
What do you guys think about that?
How low can he go? Any lower?
Yeah.
He'll try.
But he's a changed man, right?
Oh, he's so changed.
Yeah. Yeah. Ryan's a changed man. Bullshit. So you're going to tell me from 11 o'clock last night to this afternoon, he's a changed man? No. Where was it? Wendy Williams says, can he be reported for hate and harassment? Of course he can. See, the problem is with TikTok, it's harder to get a ban without comments. Like TikTok likes to ban comments because they can see the bullying and the harassment in the comments as opposed to him talking, because when the report goes through, it has to be like he has to be losing his cookies, you know, like he has to be in a rant and where he's telling us all to, you know, get in a circle and do ourselves because we're lonely and we don't have a life or whatever he said, basically describing himself. I lost my train of thought. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. All right, so I'm going to play just a little bit because we're already an hour and a half into this. So I do want to play the next video that we have. This is the second time that he goes live. Give me 1 minute, please.
The previous
Hold,
comment that
please.
The previous comment that we had that you put on screen about how he sounds like a racist. In this live that you're about to play,
I cannot wait for you guys to see this video. It is so disturbing.
Wild.
The beginning of this video is absolutely disturbing.
I mean,
I want you guys to take a look at. Listen, I don't want to body shame, but you'll know what I'm saying when you see it come on the screen. Can you guys see Ryan? He really needs to get on a diet and an exercise thing instead of just sitting here worrying about what the haters are saying, because, you know, maybe he would feel better about himself if he went and he worked out and he really walked Pixie and maybe went swimming and all kinds of things. But I also would probably be scared to death if I was him to walk out of my house. Creepy, just watching the camera. No, I can't hear you, P. You're mute. Your mic's mute.
I think you're awesome. Just so you know. I'm just on live just to piss haters off, honestly. Just to give them something to do. Give them something to talk about. Give them something to get their jollies off to, I guess. I don't know. Who fucking knows? What up, Renee? How you doing, sweetie? Got some new jerseys in.
Thank you, Jay
I got
Eliza.
Team Pixie
$1.99
pink
super
one,
chat. Ryan is
orange
my
and
sleep
black
paralysis
Team Run,
demon.
and a white and pink Team Run.
I get that.
Awesome.
I get that.
But who knows if anybody wants them anymore? But it's what it is.
Okay, so we heard that, right? Now he's playing the victim. Now he's had some time to think, so now he's playing the victim. I don't know if anybody wants him anymore. So we're going to go through that whole rinse and repeat cycle again, right? We're going to play victim. We're going to play feel sorry for me, and we're going to have our man card yanked because he's not going to like what he sees, and he's going to get aggressive and start bullying again, and then gaslighting and moving the goalpost. You know, it's just a pattern. It's a predictable pattern. Jill B 3072. Thank you, babe. I'm glad you're here today again. 2 days in a row, right? Ryan is going to play petulant victim his whole life. Yeah, because it's easy for him. He's been coddled his entire life, so it's easy for him. This is a guy that lived with his mom until he was like, what, 38 years old, 35? I don't even know however old he was when Gypsy got out. And listen, no shade if people have to move back home, but this guy didn't really have to. Like, he could have lived on his own, but in his words, he was raising his son, which I find kind of odd. You would call your nephew your son. That's disturbing in itself.
Thank you for the follow. I love when people create profiles and they're like, turn your comments on, pussy. No. Fucking bastard. Don't have to do anything. Baby Jackie, that's what's up. Appreciate it. I fucking love it. I sit there crying. Please turn your comments on so we can cuss you. No. I don't have to do a fucking thing. There's Sophia. Sophia, I'm not gonna go live with you tonight.
There's that
You don't
bullying
deserve the
again.
bullshit that haters send. They try to say I'm a PDF and all that shit. Y'all have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. No idea. Like, quit being so fucking gullible. It didn't happen like that.
Murray.
I can honestly sit there and look at you. I've never hurt a kid. Ever. Let alone hurt their fucking feelings, let alone that. Like, fucking disgusting. Yeah.
See how dismissive he is about the children? We're talking about him being inappropriate with a child that was on his lap. Then we're talking about him calling his students names that he shouldn't be calling them. So it's a very inappropriate way to act towards your students, whether you're speaking directly to them or not. Like, you're supposed to be a loving, guiding, strong teacher, because some kids that go to school, the teacher's the only person they have. And that 6 hours is supposed to be a break from home if they have such a bad life. It's supposed to be a break from reality. And here this guy is talking crap about his students, being inappropriate in front of a child while a child's sitting on his lap or next to him on the couch in the same area. And he has the audacity to dismiss this. This makes me hate this guy even more and wish for serious prison time. Thank you so much, Hippie Kimberly. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for being part of the
Nicole?
Side-Eye crew.
How you doing, sweetie? I think you're awesome. Just so you know. Just on live, just to piss haters off, honestly. Just to give them something to do. Give them something to talk about. Give them something to get their jollies off to, I guess. I don't know. Who fucking knows? What up, Renee? How you doing, sweetie? Got some new jerseys in. I got a Team Pixie pink one, orange and black Team Ryan, and a white and pink Team Ryan. They're pretty awesome, Renee. But who knows if anybody wants them anymore? But it's what it is. Thank you for the follow. I love when people create profiles and they're like, turn your comments on, pussy. No. Fucking bastard. Don't have to do anything. Baby Jackie, that's what's up. Appreciate it. I fucking love it. I sit there crying. Please turn your comments on so we can cuss you. No. I don't have to do a fucking thing. There's Sophia. Sophia, I'm not gonna go live with you tonight. You don't deserve the bullshit that haters send. They try to say I'm a PDF and all that shit. Y'all have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. No idea. Like,
Dragon,
so
me
fucking
too.
Gullible. Soulless y'all are. Some of y'all are. But not everybody. There's some good people out there. I got some people who are Team Ryan still, and I appreciate it more than you know, more than you possibly know. And I appreciate the loyal ones. I appreciate people who are staying beside me, even though these phone calls I've said some ignorant stuff. I have. Just because you say things doesn't mean you are that thing. Like I said a bad word doesn't mean I am that. I mean, I live in the South. I know some hardcore racists, and I'm not one at all. At all. Like, give me a break. You know what's funny is people hear songs and say the word all the time. Like the people who are pissed are not even that probably offended by it. That's what's funny. The people who are hating on me for it are probably not that even fucking offended. They're just being assholes. You know, like it's a word. It didn't demean a whole group of people. That's the problem. I mean, God, I'm not prejudiced. I didn't demean a whole group of fucking people. Give me a break. That pissed me off when we went live earlier. She's like, yeah, but that word demeans a whole group of people. No, it doesn't. Number one, no, it doesn't. Because if it did, nobody would say it. Nobody. It's a word. Like, quit giving words power. And I mean that. But should I have said it? No, probably shouldn't have.
And another thing that really ticks me off, it's just a word. Quit giving words power. I can't begin to describe how many documentaries myself I have watched, or Facebook posts, or even TikTok reels of people saying goodnight forever because of words other people said. So this is just ignorant AF for him to say, because words hurt a lot of people. In our Black community still suffers today because of these racist pigs that keep racism alive. And it's absolutely disgusting. Now, the fact that he has these weird fantasies involving youngins is a completely different nature thing, and that he needs to be buried under a freaking prison because he had access to children when he was working in a school. Yes, Kim Johnson says, well, if words don't hurt, turn the comments on. That's so true.
But it doesn't affect me as a person. But, it gives the haters ammunition. So I'm back on live just to piss people off. So if you're Team Ryan, that's what's up. We're going to hang out with me and Miss Pixie. Just have a good time. Is that right, Miss Pix? That's right. But I love the haters who constantly make names, and I'll continue to block you. It doesn't bother me. It's fine. Go ahead. I mean, you know who you are. You are. Keep doing it. Keep saying I'm this and that, which I'm not. But okay. Good luck. I hope your crusade to destroy me is working, because that's what you want. And forbid. Amanda Meows, thank you for the follow. Mallory, thank you for that. For the repost, Misty, appreciate it. wonder if you're a hater or not. Hopefully not, but it's okay if you are.
I have a hard
Thank you
time
for the
believing
follow.
people are
Appreciate it.
still following this Jack Stack.
Misty, thank you for the heart me, sweetie. Appreciate it. Gino, thank you for the follow. Megan, that's what's up. Kind of bothered me though earlier when I went live with Ella and she said like dudes like say that to females on here. Like people say I'm so disrespectful to women. I'm really not. But it really bummed me out. She said that guys like do shit like that to her. Like have some couth, have some respect. Like
he disrespected her.
Have some, be a gentleman.
He disrespected her in the chat.
It just kind of bothered me a little bit. She's like, oh, so many creators do that, and people probably do that for clicks or whatever. But that's all TikTok is, though, is clicks. Like
he's completely moving the goalpost because you guys listened to the same live I did, where he disrespected that same girl, which was she was a loser, win the battle anyway because she was all for him. But he disrespected her and then tried to call it a friggin' joke. But now he wants to complain about people doing that to her because she said men do it all the time. Well, you're one of them, Jack Stack. You're one of them. Eden, 1970. Hello, beautiful. Thank you so much for your $5 super chat. She says, Ryan is an abomination, not a protector or provider, just a predator. 1,000%. 1,000%.
For the heart puff, Misty, appreciate it. You know, it just, and even with these recordings, they don't care what the truth is. They just hear the bad thing and run with it. They don't give a shit what's true and what's not. You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck. It's all about getting them their 5 seconds of fame. And fame isn't all it's cracked up to be. Just for the people who want it to be famous, it's not all it's cracked up to be. My personal life has been destroyed through these phone calls. Like privacy, like it ain't all it's cracked up to be. And people are like, you're not famous. Well, if you're listening to my private fucking phone calls, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
He wanted it so bad.
But they're not private. They're not private. It's a recorded line. It says monitored and recorded. It never says monitored, recorded, and can be released to the general public for money. Never once said that. Many recordings I ever heard never once said that. But we'll see how that turns out. And yes, we will see. So somebody, Ryan's hard drive.
Thank you, Sus Squad.
You ain't gonna find nothing. Like I'm not what you say I am. So it's fine. That's what's funny. I'm not what you say I am. So excess FMIX. You know, if I was those things, I'd have discontinued my account. I'd have ran and hide, but here I am. I'm not turning on comments because why? I don't want to listen to ignorant people spew hate. Like, I wish I could listen to Team Ryan. Like, you want my honest opinion? I miss hearing Team Ryan and saying hey to Team Ryan. I'm not going to lie there. I miss knowing what people generally feel about something that I'm talking about. I miss that shit. I miss my comments. But right now, with all the keyboard warriors and the crusade of good justice people out there really just want to destroy somebody, and they're wrong, number one, but whatever. The thing they say I am, I'm not. But I did say some racist stuff that would be considered racist. I get that, but I'm not a racist. So, but I did say some words that people would be offended by if I called them that, and if I like said it to them, sure, I'd be racist.
No, you saying it not once, not twice, but over and over and over and over again, even about children that were in your class. It doesn't matter if you said it to me or if you said it to a brown person in general. The point is you said it. That is your character, because you didn't just say it once. You didn't just misspeak and say it in a conversation. Every time you refer to them in the most racist, derogatory way possible. So that's your character. So it makes a huge difference. You don't have to say it to an individual. Just saying it in general 1,000,000 times, anytime you speak about a brown person, then that's who you are. I mean, I don't know how much more clear the awareness community has to be over this shit. He said what he said. He is what he is. And he's not going to come back from that. We're winning because he's not even brave enough to have comments on.
Racist as fuck, but I never said that to anybody. So, anyway, it is what it is. I can't change people's opinions of me, especially if they're going to listen to haters' videos. Like, and that's what sucks is, you know, it's not that I've lost some good friends. It's just I can't go live with them anymore. That hurts. You know, they can't. They don't need that.
Listen how he's trying to throw Dustin and Crystal under the bus here. If you listen very carefully and try to catch what he's saying, he's trying to say to his room that he didn't lose them as friends. They're just not going to battle him anymore. So listen carefully. We know he likes to lie.
Hate, you know what I mean? But they still have distanced themselves from me, but I get it. I get it. Haters clip some nasty shit. They made it sound far worse than what it actually was. I get it. It's what it is. I'm human. I understand shit like that. But I'm not a PDF. Never have been, never will be. Like, PDFs deserve to go to hell. And I might have said some racist stuff, but I'm not a PDF at all. Like, that disgusts me. That I even have to fucking say that.
Yes, you are, Ryan.
Fucking disgusts me. Clearly misspoke, and you hear me misspeak, and you hear me fucking in that audio being like, what the fuck are you talking about? Clearly.
You admitted
it. I don't
it.
give a fuck about the truth. I don't care about the fucking truth.
Thank you so much,
Gypsy from the
country.
beginning. I don't know why. I didn't do what she did. You know
Your
what I mean?
picture's
I'm guilty
killing
of
me.
falling in love with her. I am guilty of that. I will admit that. I fell head over heels in love with Gypsy. I did. I did. Taylor, quit sharing the live. You're a hater. Block. You're sharing the live to all your haters. I don't need that shit either. But it is what it is.
Kim Johnson, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you for your support, love.
Look at all the people sharing the live now. Appreciate it. Get my content out there. That's what's up. Break. Stephanie, thank you for the follow. Shut your bitch ass up. Yeah, why don't you come make me? Why don't you do that?
Like he's going to do something about it.
Whenever you want it, come get it. And thank y'all for sharing the live. Thank you for outing yourself. I love that. Morons. Fucking morons.
It's so funny because he thinks he's winning.
See what I'm saying? You say something, you catch him like that. Like, not smart. That's funny shit.
This guy has the lowest IQ, man.
Crack me up.
The only thing I can think of is he's trying to.
I just like to be noticed, I guess. Haters just want to be seen. Hey, how you doing, hater?
I think he's trying to lighten it for himself because nothing what he says makes sense. Because you know he's mad. It's pissing him off because he won't turn the comments on. So you know he's seriously mad. So he's trying to turn it into as if it's him that's the one doing it to these people. I don't know. It's crazy wild to figure out.
Amanda, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that. I mean that. Amanda UGC, that's what's up. Princess Karma and Lynn, thank you very much. Shay Robertson Talk, thank you for the treasure box with Cloverleaf 3. That's what's up. Photograph, intuitive. Appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Amanda, appreciate it. Okay, so appreciate the club cheers, guys, for real. All right, guys, I appreciate the likes. We got to 15,000 likes. Troll crime time. I can only imagine.
15,000 up from like 150,000. That's awesome.
Just saying, you got to go. Like, with a name like Troll. Give me a break. Intuitive, appreciate it. Intuitive Crystal, thank you for the Pixie Pup. I mean that. Pixie's dead sleep right here. Pixie. That a girl. Somebody even had the nerve to say I did something bad to Pixie. Like, what the fuck? Pixie's the most spoiled, rotten dog there is. Like, she's got toys all over this fucking place. She's got stairs. Like, I take good care of this dog. Like, to say that, it's fucking terrible. Mama girl, thank you for being a hater.
He sure is, hippie.
People sharing the live, y'all really, like, thank you for outing yourselves. That's all you're doing. Thank you for the shares and thank you for outing yourselves. Like, you can't be that. Well, of course you can. Of course you can be that.
I agree, Whispered.
You believe that stupid shit that people say. Of course you can. Cindy Doug, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate it. God, I hate talking bad about people who, with Team Ryan watching. Team Ryan, y'all are amazing. I just want y'all to know that. Thank y'all for the love and support. Cindy Doug, my general, I appreciate it. Like, seriously. And, you know, appreciate it. Christy, appreciate the heart puff. Stirring up some feet.
And that pretty much is the extent of it. He sat there and sad fished the rest of the live, which was really just about another 30 minutes. He just sad fished. He sad fished. He called people names. He got angry. He even got a bullying restriction at one point. So he kind of reeled it back in. But you can get this one. This is his second live that he went later. This one was on TikTok Replays 1. The first part of his live that we watched is over on Renell's page. So you can find that on Renell's page. But yeah, so he just, it's rinse and repeat with Ryan. He doesn't have anything of value. He claims his new word of the day is shock value, which I find that pretty funny. I'd love to know who gave him that word. This is Ryan. This is who he is. He's just, let me just add this to the stage because somebody made it a couple lives ago and I thought it was funny. Playing the world's smallest violin, looking all raggedy and stuff. Because this is hurting his wallet. This is hurting everything. But we also know that Ryan Anderson has Mama Joy to back him up. So, he's back, guys, because he said that he's just going to keep going live and he's going to keep doing it for the haters. But little does he know that he makes it for good content. And every time he opens his mouth, he tells more lies. If he gets that notebook that he writes the names on for his jersey and starts writing down his lies, then maybe he would be a little bit more trustworthy. He can stay on target with these lies. Not really. We already know what kind of piece of crap he is. But guys, tell me what you think. I'm going to say this. I'm going to try to speak in circles. So I know that if you're here, you're a smart cookie. So I'm going to speak in circles. Listen to me carefully. Okay. Everybody got their listening ears on. If you are somebody that goes into Ryan's lives, open up the report thing and then have it ready for type in there the bullying or whatever rant he's on and have it ready. Because when he gets in a rant and he's getting long-winded, which is pretty odd for him because he doesn't, he's just can't take deep breaths. Get ready to push send. Because TikTok has to be able to find him in the middle of the rant where he's telling us all to FAD, that we need to come over there so he can kick our butts, like whatever the case is. You need to have it. And if it's done by a lot of people at the same time, that's how we can work our way to get this guy off the internet. Just one here and one there by this person or that person just doesn't get it. So just a thought. Just putting the thought out there, just in case you happen to find one of his lies. Well, guys, that's all I have for you today. He came out of hiding because we know that Sunday or Monday is the 1st. We're coming towards the end. He needs to make sure that he has his rent check. So he's pushing real hard. We've seen that he didn't have what he was expecting to have in his battles or the 2 lives that he did, because the second live he did, he didn't receive very many gifts. So he knows, he can tell when he gets off live how much he makes. So I think that's what cued the apology video today. I don't know, I could be wrong, but that's just my uneducated guess. But I have some videos some of the prison calls that haven't been heard yet because we're going through them when we have time to go through them. And we have some that are going to be pretty interesting, but I'm going to put that in a video and not in a live because I need to get a lot of clips to go in it so that you guys will see, like when the emails came out, now the prison calls out, but he also did TikToks back, after Gypsy left. He was doing the TikToks and talking about it. So we have it all combined together. Wait until you see it put together. It's disgusting. He is more dark and twisted in his fantasy world, then we know. I mean, we already know, but we know, you know. Jay Eliza, thank you so much for $1.99. Oh my gosh, that edit is the best, right? It was. Thank you so much. I'm going to use that video that you sent me in there. It'll go very good with the prison calls that I got. But guys, that's what I got. My lovely people across the bond. I know that it's late, but I also was told Case is going over the DCF call that was on TikTok. So if you guys want to go over there and watch that, go watch it. I've heard it. You know, I don't know what to think. I'm not as excited as things when they start coming out. I used to get excited and just not excited anymore because I keep seeing these people on the internet and it's just disgusting. But, you know, it takes a village. We'll get it together, right, guys? Well, I love you guys. If you like this side-eye crew, oh, Jill's coming in. Jill, thank you so much. $6.99 super chat. Thank you for your time and engaging us who are all side-eyeing. Isn't that right? Thank you for supporting this channel so much. And if you guys are in the chat and you like what you've seen today and you want to be a side-eye crew, I want you to be a side-eye crew. Go ahead before you leave. Please like this video. And you guys, what? Be beautiful, stay beautiful, and love yourself. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Big K, this is getting weird. We're gonna talk about it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.